I love it. Okay, there you are. You were frozen. You're back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I do not know what is going on, y'all. I so apologize. Okay, but we are
Okay,
we
your
are
turn.
trying this. I am
Yeah.
actually gonna just make sure we record through Zoom so we have everything. Okay,
Okay, perfect.
so I think we're good now, you guys. I apologize. So next up, we are gonna do the hydrogel eye patches. So I took all my eye makeup off. I normally use cotton rounds, but look at all this eye makeup I had on, y'all. It's a lot. Okay. Hydrogel eye patches are they're like kind of trending right now. Have y'all seen any people with like little sparkly things on under their eyes? So it's kind of a fun, trendy at-home spa product. Okay. So they look like this. You're just going to take one out. I'm going to put it on and I'm going to leave it on while Julie actually tells us about her eye story in just a moment. So you're just putting it on underneath your eyes. Okay. And then are there 40 pair in here, Julie? I think there's 40 pair. Yep. Say it again, Julie.
There's
30.
30 pair. You have a month's supply in a jar.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Hold on. Now, I only do, how often do you do it, Julie?
I do mine like once a week,
Okay.
sometimes twice a week during allergy season, but once a week. It's a Sunday product for me.
Okay. I'm like
Thursday,
a twice
Friday.
a weeker. I'm a twice a weeker on this kind of stuff. But okay, so once you get them on, y'all, I don't know if y'all see them. So they're kind of clear, they're kind of sparkly. So every new mom that you know needs this as a gift from you. So when you take a gift to a new mom, somebody who has had to do the funeral thing, they lost a loved one, y'all, these are the best gifts that you can give somebody because it's like a little treat. It's not just customized to Mary Kay, but they kind of dry as you leave them on and they kind of sit on your eyes. What happens though is they create moisture. Now, most of you would probably say that you hate the fine lines around your eyes. Anybody? Anybody hate the fine lines around your eyes? Okay, y'all, that is a direct correlation to lack of moisture. I want you to think about a raisin and a grape. Okay, the more hydration you create, the less you're going to notice those little lines and the less you're going to notice kind of that little crepey feeling. Okay, so these can sit on, you're just going to leave them on your eyes. They're kind of shiny, kind of sparkly, but they're going to create that extra moisture. Okay. Now, some people notice a little bit of tingling. Do you notice tingling, Julie, when you use these?
hmm
Yeah.
Especially when I'm super dry. Like when I haven't used them or I'm super, super dry, they tingle for a few seconds.
Yes, that dryness, y'all, that's what you're going to notice. I recommend daily with coffee, Jessica. That is actual factual. My friend Megan Chapman, she's every day. Y'all, my son is driving. If y'all are wondering what happened to me, the hell in the back seat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say a bad word, but I'm holding on. I should put my seatbelt on. And now he's just being mean. He's like, now I'll sling you to the other side, Mom. Okay, but I'm gonna put my seatbelt on so that y'all don't all have to go with me to the other side. Y'all, this is life. Okay, this is our real life story. Okay, back to instant soothing and puffiness reducer. Okay, so I want y'all to think about that. How many of you have ever dealt with puffiness under your eyes? This product is puffy. It's like the pick me up. Okay, when I was talking about moms who don't get a lot of sleep, right? Okay, so this is that soothing, smoothing. Because when you can get rid of those lines, y'all, you've got that hydration is what will create that. It's kind of the like in the moment spa moment for your eyes, especially if you will put them in the fridge. The
Mm.
fridge is the best. Okay. You are going to be able to see the difference. Okay, this is an instant product. Now, in the world of cosmetics and all of that, most products are not instant. Our microdermabrasion is instant. If you need an exfoliator, this product is instant. You're going to pull these off and notice that is going to look more luscious and plushy and smooth than it did before you put them on. And if you want to test it out, you can totally do one and not do the other, and you can try it out. Okay, so I'm going to leave these on and let them soak on for just a second. And then, Julie, I think it's back to you.
Yes. Okay. All right. You ready for another nerd fact? I'm telling you, I love my nerd facts. Okay. So 10,000 blinks a day, right? 10,000 blinks minimum a day. What is the thickness in comparison to your face skin to your eye skin? So if you had to say my face, what your eyes are this many layers thinner, or my face is this many layers thicker, what do you think the thickness of the eye area, the skin eye area is? Okay. Because see, that comes into play as you age and as you take care of your skin. Okay. So give me that in there. 1 time thinner, 15 times thinner, 30 times thinner. What do you think? Okay. So I just want to tell you a little about who I am. And it's so funny. Y'all didn't know that y'all were coming to my anniversary party today, did you? Today is 22 years that I said yes to Mary Kay. I joined and did my agreement today 22 years ago, being a tomboy that wore no makeup, didn't even know how to. I knew foundation went on my face, mascara went on my eyes, and I had the same tube of mascara and the same tube of foundation that I had had since I was in college, and I was 30 when I joined Mary Kay. Okay, so I give you hope, all right? I didn't know that this business was for me. I didn't know that it was searching for me. I didn't know that I was searching for it. But I found when I said yes to Mary Kay, I found that this business has given me a network of sisters, a tribe, a family, a connection of people, because I tell everybody they want to be heard and they want to be connected. And this business provided every one of those opportunities to me. It helps me be seen, it helps me be heard, and it helps me connect. But more importantly, it helps me see other people, hear other people, and connect with other people. And watching the women's lives as they have transformed in front of me over the last 22 years. Y'all, I've done this business in 3 states. I started in South Carolina, and God said, okay, you said yes, so now I'm going to move you to Georgia and let you really build your business where you know nobody. So we moved over to Georgia with a newborn baby and all that good jazz at the time. And then he said, ha ha, that was just a test run. We're going to really pack you up and send you all the way across the United States and stick you out in Arizona where you really know nobody. Okay. And let me see what you can do, girlfriend, because I have equipped you and I have called you to step into your position. And so he has moved me out here in Arizona. We've been out here for over 13 years. We cannot believe we've been out here that long building my business. And it has allotted me so many different opportunities, to financial, to flexibility, to just personal growth across the board. So if any of those things are really sticking out to your heart, please, please, please message your consultant and say, hey, I need a little bit more of that than what she's been talking about. Can you tell me how to get there? So I just want you to know this business is for you. So thank y'all for coming to my anniversary party. I love it. I love it. Okay, Holly, back to you on the eye cream. And, oh, by the way, hang on. The answer is 10 times thinner. 10 times thinner. Okay, your turn.
Y'all, if I could, Julie, if I could figure out how to do the little balloon things, used to, if you do like this or something, y'all, balloons will go. I can't ever get my Zoom to do it. So we just pretend there's balloons, Julie. 22 years, y'all, 2 decades, 2 decades. I love that so much. You guys, in Mary Kay, we don't start as legends. And so the women, oh my gosh, stop it. Every time they figure it out, I dance, I sing, I sway, nothing. Never, never. But we always say that what y'all see on this side is confident women who have earned a lot of money, a lot of prizes, a lot of career cars. You know, we've built a life that we truly love. When I started Mary Kay, I was terrified to just talk to a stranger. I thought I would die in college in public speaking. And then at leadership 2 years ago, they handed me the mic and I did the speech in front of 10,000 women and closed with a standing ovation. So I know that you can look and say, yeah, but I'm not like you. And you guys, we don't want you to be. We want you to be just like you are. And what we help you do in the world of Mary Kay is find the giant that's inside of you. No matter how big or small that giant is, that's our goal, is to help you find that girl. Okay. So I just want y'all to continue to watch. So I'm going to take off our eye patches. I just want to leave them on a little longer. Okay. These are our eye patches coming off. They just come off. And then here's what I want you to do after you finish. You're just going to tap a little and just blend that in, okay? I blend it between my eyes because let's be clear, we can have a little line moments going on there. If you're a scowler like me, I asked my mom, I was like, how do you not have frowny eyebrows right here? She has no lines between her eyes. And she said, I have the happy eyebrow ones. And I started laughing. I was like, that's because I always tell you, Mom, stop making that face and put your eyebrows down when she sees something crazy. So we always laugh about her doing that. Okay, you guys, the next product is our Repair Voluform Repair Eye Cream. Julie, thank you for holding that up. Okay, y'all, this is like luxury eye cream. Okay, if you are someone who wants the top of the line, that's what this is. It's like a good night's sleep in a tube. Okay, gentle enough and delicate enough for that eye area. It fights wrinkles. It's going to say goodbye to crow's feet. Okay, now as you're squishing the product out, okay, I want y'all to look how much I'm actually getting on my fingers, okay? Because tonight is all about frosting. Now, I mean, y'all look at this. It's like literally frosting a cupcake is what I'm about to do to my eyeball, okay? The reason why, so when I went to Utah this past year, my friend Tammy Craik has a consultant who is in her 70s. And they had met up one day and she's like, how do you not have one line around your eye? And she was like, girl, that Voluform Repair Eye Cream, like, is for real. And she said, what do you mean? And she said, I frost my eyes every night. And y'all, I have started doing this and I'm telling you, it works. Okay. So this way you're going to, do y'all see how much product I have on here? I'm using one tube a month. That's how much of this product I'm using. I used to use one a year. I'm using one a month now. Okay. I want y'all to look at this. It is like crazy town. Do y'all see how much product is on here? Okay, here we go. I'm supposed to be going in to have dinner with the team. Y'all think I don't think I'm wasting this. I'm not. I'll just go in like this, y'all. It's fine. Okay, y'all are gonna literally leave it on. Do y'all see how thick that is? Look at this. You are literally frosting it on. Now, why do I go all the way out here? Does anybody know? Put it in the chat. Why am I all the way up the side of my nose, down, and then all the way out to my hairline? Anybody? Put that in the chat. Okay, if you're new here, tell us who invited you. Okay, and then whatever's left on my fingers, I literally just put it kind of right below my eyebrow. The natural oils in your skin, y'all, are going to pull this product down. Okay, so I do my brows, kind of wrinkly eyebrows, y'all, and then a little on your lid. I do not need to do it right on top of my lash line. Okay, now, let me tell you this. This is ophthalmologist and optometrist approved. Okay, dermatology approved. Okay, your eyes are going to look firmer. They're going to look more lifted. Now, if y'all back in the day, we used to hear people getting a facelift, you remember? So the first thing that we do is brighten when we do a filter. And the next thing women used to do is lift. If you could just like lift, you always see people say, if I could just lift that or lift this or whatever. So I want you to think about this product is like your filter to wear in public with you. If you'll take care of these eyes, y'all, women show their age in 3 places. Does anybody know where they are? Tell me where you think you show your eyes. Show your age in 3 places. Give me a guess where you think it is. And we're going to check the comments. While y'all are putting this in the chat, I want to tell y'all the 2 of these products together are like the power couple. Okay. If you're willing to do your repair and your hydrogel eye patches together. Okay. The cool thing about this, I do not frost in the morning. Okay. When I get this frosted on, y'all, it takes almost probably an hour for all this to soak in. I just leave it on. Sometimes I fall asleep and I'm still frosted up. But y'all, when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, your skin will look almost a little shiny underneath because it is so hydrated. Why would I not do this in the morning? Anybody have a guess? Okay, let me come back and I'm going to tell you the 3 places you age, and then I'm going to ask y'all about the morning versus the evening, okay? All right, we've got eyes, neck, and hands. Hands, eyes, and neck. Let's see, I saw boobs somewhere. Somebody got some wrinkly boobs. Lips.
People have said lips.
Lips, eyes, chin, and boobs. That's hilarious. Yes? Okay, so I'm going to take y'all back. So our neck, our eyes and the backs of your hands. That's where we age first. So, by the way, whatever you have left when you're doing your skincare stuff at night, y'all, I rub it on the back of my hands, and I always start all the way right at the crack of my cleavage, and I press all the way up to my chin and behind my ears and my earlobes. Y'all, don't be having no wrinkly earlobes. Okay, we cannot be having wrinkly earlobes, right, Julie? Okay, so back to your frosting
areas within your body and on your within moisturizers across the board. Up there she comes. I see her touching her phone. Nope, she's shaking her head. No, she's trying. She says, "Okay, we're good. We're good. We'll let you get back in here." So the answer was eyes, necks, and hand across the board. Okay, are you there? Can we hear you, Holly?
Yes. Can y'all hear
Yes, there
me?
you are.
My God,
Yes, yes.
this is so nuts, y'all. I
There you
apologize.
go.
Okay, so the reason that you're not doing this in the morning, y'all, is you are going to be super slick. Okay, if you start putting foundation and powder on top of something that's so wet, it's not going to be smooth. You're actually going to look kind of crazy underneath your eyes. So, this frosting is just for nighttime. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to wash your face again, do your skincare routine like normal, and you're going to get literally this much eye cream. Okay, that's how much you're going to do on a normal day. A little tiny bit in on the bottom, around on the top, a little on your eyelid, and then you're all set to go. Okay. All right, Julie, I wanted to turn it back over to you. We have some fun little specials for tonight. So I wanted to
Okay.
see about that.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, last fun fact. How many of you were paying attention? What finger did she use to do all of the application around her eyes? Her ring finger, okay? Because thinner skin around the eye area, tugging and pulling, you always use your ring finger, okay? I know that a lot of times I forget and put it on my pointer finger, but then I'll take my ring finger and wipe it off and put it on. So make sure you use your ring finger. We do have a fun little special for you tonight. So your consultant wants to sit down with you and find the perfect routine for you that goes along with the frosting. So when you book an appointment with your consultant tonight, it can be a facial, it can be a party, it can be any kind of on-the-go appointment with your consultant. You are going to get all three of these items, all three, on a special for $99 tonight. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen if it'll let me do it. Let's see real quick. Hope that y'all can see this eye frosting. Jessica Huggins, I can see you. Can you thumbs up? Do you see that? Can you see that picture? Okay, thank you. This is your special tonight. When you book an appointment with your consultant, you're going to get all three of these items tonight for $99, y'all. You are saving money, you are saving wrinkles, and you are saving your eyes through the process, okay? So what I need you to do is I need you to message your consultant as soon as we get off the phone tonight and say, I want the special and I want to get together. Okay, so that you can get the 99 deal across the board. So I just want you to know that we appreciate y'all being here, and you are going to love having each one of these. Because remember, I told you the eye makeup remover every woman needs in her bathroom. As we have found, the hydrogel eye patches are instant, and we all love instant, immediate. And then the eye cream is what's going to give us the protection long term across the board to keep from getting the wrinkles, the cracks, the crevices, the crepiness, the puffiness, the dark circles, all the major eye areas. So you're getting everything you need for your eyes all in one for $99. So it is a super smoking hot deal, and it will not last long. Because when the clock strikes midnight tonight, your consultant is going to say, too sad, too bad. Now, she might honor for you tomorrow. That's up to her. But me, I'm the main consultant. My girls know that when I do a promo, they better jump on because it's going to be gone. So make sure that you reach out to your consultant. Holly, you want to tell them goodbye tonight? Y'all, thank y'all.
Mute. Hey, okay. So back to just your last refresher. Do y'all see that it's absorbing? Can you tell that? Look, this one's almost all the way absorbed. Somebody said, how long do you leave it on, y'all? You don't touch it. Once I cake it on, I leave it and just let it do its thing. You can see that, look at all of this is already absorbed. Can you see it? Okay. The other thing, you guys, just remember the hydrogel eye patches are your instant hydration and depuffer. The eye cream is long-term lifting. That's what you got to remember. This is long-term lift and smoothing. Together, iconic. They're iconic. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope y'all have an awesome night. We'll get this recording to you. I apologize for all the interruptions and the wild driving. But I appreciate y'all joining us tonight. It was super fun. Julie, thank you for asking me to do this. Guests, thank you so much for being on. Message your consultant and ask her what y'all can do next. And consultants, I would love to hear what you learned. So make sure you tell your director. You guys have a blessed night. Happy June.
Thank you. Happy